Yes, children, myself, Vivek sir. Vivek sir, good morning. This is class 9, first chapter. The first chapter is India, size and location. So, if you see the heading, size means what is the size of India with reference to the world. The size of India with reference to the world is given in the next chapter or in the next page, where the size is given uh, that it stands 7th with reference to the size. Now, in the first line, you see it is given ancient civilization. In means India belonged to the Indus Valley civilization, about which you have learnt in the class 6, that on the banks of the Indus River the civilization developed. Civilization word is called because before the early man they started leading a settled life. Before that they were food gatherer. They used to wander from one place to another, grazing the animals, collecting the fruits and foods to eat. But when they became a food producer, they settled on the banks of the river Indus, and from there slowly the civilization started. They became civilized. And the second line, if you find, it is written here multifaceted. Multifaceted means multi faces. Socio-economic progress means lot of development with reference to education, the reference to development of the women in various fields has taken place during the last 5 decades. Decades means one decade is equal to 10 years, 5 decade means 50 years. Then economic progress has also taken place. That's why the economy of India has developed, and the per capita income, this word will be clear later on, has been there. It is written remarkable progress in the field of agriculture. Class 8 again you have learnt that there was green revolution, successful green revolution was there. Progress in industry. Industry is there. Many types of industry have been stalled or established in India, and lots of new technology has come during the last 50 years. So all these progress when added up led to overall economic development. Okay, and India has contributed to the world history. Contributed to the world history. Now see the second heading of the chapter, location. It is given location. So if you see the map here, before teaching the location of India, we will be telling you that any country is located between two extremes of a latitude or two extremes of a longitude. See the word, you should not get confused between longitude and latitude. Longitude means lengthwise and latitude means lateral wise. If you remember in class 6 or 7, you would have learned that longitude is an imaginary line that runs from the North Pole to the South Pole, and the latitude, it runs from the eastern side to the western side it is running. So there are in India, if you see that the land is extending between two latitude. It is given here, India is lying between 8 degree 4th minute north and 37 degree 6 minute north, and the longitude is between 68 degree 7 minute east and 97 degree 25 minute east. So it is between these latitude. Now there are Tropic of Cancer. There are many important latitudes of this Tropic of Cancer. It lies at 23 degree and 30 minute north. This is running in India, and it is running almost through the middle part of India. The area that is lying above the Tropic of Cancer, it is called subtropical area, and the area lying below the Tropic of Cancer, it is called as tropical area. So we can say Tropic of Cancer, it is dividing the country into two equal parts. Now see in the map, in this map children, you see that these are longitudes. Okay, these are longitudes and these are latitudes. Okay, then see in the middle dot dot it is given, dot dot it is given, this is equator. Here it is 0 degree. Okay, now you see this is the most important latitude, equator, which divides the spherical shaped world into two parts. The area above this equator is called northern hemisphere, and the area below this hemisphere, below this equator, is called southern hemisphere. So we will say that India is located in the northern hemisphere. Is it clear? Area above this 0 degree latitude is equator, and this India, it is located in the northern hemisphere. Okay, now if you see that in the yellow box it is given southern. Now see the size of India. It is written here, landmass of India has an area of 3.28 million square kilometer. Means suppose 100 is the total square kilometer, 100 million square kilometer is suppose whole of the world, then of it India is having area 3.28 million square kilometer. Why square kilometer? Because when we measure the length and breadth of a country, that's why. So of the total area, India is this one. Now suppose 100 is the total geographical area of the world, then India's part in that one is 2.4%. Mind it, we are telling this one area of the total geographical world. Now see a figure is given in the second line. It is India is 7th largest country in the world. Mind this is 7th largest. It is area wise. The first one is Russia and India is 7th largest. Now it is saying India has land boundary of about 15 200 kilometer. 15 200 kilometer means if we measure India's outer line, then it is 15 200 kilometer. And total length of the coastline means, break the word, coast means the area beside the sea and the of the mainland. So area or the area beside the sea, that one is coastline. Okay. And uh, mac- and this, when we say coastline, this means Andaman and Nicobar